All right. Speaking out to the universe, to source, please show the viewers of this card what they need to know right now. Okay, what do we have here? We have Silver Mist, the Alder, and the Elder. So let's start with the two trees. The ancient trees are our silent elders. They're rooted before memory and crowned by the stars. They stand as the original keepers of the forest. Their bark hums with the old songs. Their roots weave the stories of the earth and the sky. They have witnessed every sorrow and every blossoming. Within their quiet strength, you are reminded, you too are part of a lineage older and wiser than you know. So we're going to start with the Elder, which means inner resilience. The message for you is to flow with the currents. Bend and you will never break. Her blessing is she carries your spirit across changing tides. The Alder stands where land and water meet, her roots drinking from the river's edge, her branches reaching for sky. She is a bridge between realms, steady, supple, and deeply alive. The river daughter, her goddess spirit, teaches the sacred art of yielding without losing yourself. This card comes to you to remind you that true strength is not rigid. It moves, flexes, and flows. When you feel overwhelmed or simply swept by change, call on the Elder's medicine. You are not here to resist the current, but to travel with it. You are more adaptable, more rooted, and more resilient than you realize. All right, we got some resiliency today. Next up is the Elder tree, the tree of ancient knowing. The message is you carry lifetimes of wisdom. Honor your ancient soul. Her blessing is she whispers old songs into your dreams. The Elder tree stands at the threshold between worlds, sacred, storied, and wise beyond measure. Often found at the edge of forest and folklore, she has been revered for her connection to the ancestors and unseen realms. The timekeeper, her goddess spirit, reminds you that you are not a beginner in this life. You are woven from countless stories, lifetimes, and truths. When this card appears, it's a call to listen deeply to your soul's memory, the knowing that rises without logic or explanation. Dreams, intuition, and subtle signs may hold messages from your own lineage of self. You are a living library of wisdom. And then lastly, we have Silver Mist. This is one of our moss guardians, the keepers of the quiet places. Beneath the towering trees and hidden among stones and shadowed roots, the moss guardians tend the sacred stillness of the forest floor. Their soft hands cradle memory, their breath stirs the tiniest leaves. They remind you that strength does not always roar, it often grows in silence, patient and unseen. So, we have our Silver Mist card for emotional clarity. The message is let the mist clear. Your feelings will reveal true paths. The blessing, she parts the veils before your heart. When emotions swirl like fog through the forest of your spirit, it can be hard to know what's real, what's reaction, and what is revelation. Silver Mist arrives to honor the power of your emotions while offering you clarity through compassion. The shimmering seer, radiant and wise, does not rush your process. She simply breathes space into the haze until your own knowing begins to shine through. This card is a gentle nudge to slow down, breathe, and trust the understanding is forming. When the mist parts, you will not just see the path, but also your own inner truth reflected in the light. So if we look at these trees together, and actually in the order that they were pulled, this makes a lot of sense. So if you're seeing this message today, perhaps you are feeling overwhelmed, swept by change. Maybe you're resisting. And this is calling on you to build on your resilience, to rely on your ancient knowing and realize that you have that. Those countless stories and lifetimes and truths are already within you to get you through this situation. And then with Silver Mist, we get to emotional clarity as the veil starts to part, as we start to see through the haze, breathe into that space, slow down, trust our ancient knowing, trust our inner knowing, trust our inner resilience through this situation to let the mist clear and find emotional clarity. This definitely resonates with me today. Definitely navigating some change, and it feels like I'm really tapping on my inner resilience right now. Really bad and not fun, but I think it's important to go back to trusting yourself, trusting your intuition, your inner knowing, and knowing that this will pass, knowing that the mist will part and you will find clarity. So let's do the honoring ritual for Silver Mist since we ended with that card. I'm just going to read it to you, and if you want, you can follow along or maybe gather supplies to do this later. So you will need a mirror, a small bowl of water, and optionally a candle. You're going to sit with the bowl of water and mirror before you and gently gaze into the water surface and look at your own reflection. You're going to say, I honor what I feel. I see with love and with courage. You can breathe deeply. You can repeat this as many times as you need and just see what feelings pop up and just let them move through you without judging them, without trying to change them, just noticing them. And perhaps as you journal after, you could explore what emotions you're resisting right now as you navigate this change. And ask yourself, if I paused and trusted my heart, what would it reveal to me? Thanks for stopping by today. This is from my Keepers of the Forest Oracle deck and guidebook. Show you guys a few of the other cards. They're really beautiful. I'm really proud of them. I hope you enjoy them as much as I do. I also have a link for free where you can pull a card or as many cards as you would like online and access the guidebook online. So I will drop that here as well. And I hope you enjoy these.